5 total, and that's being controlled by the Arduino, which will send the data via Zigbee. Then it's going to transfer to the second part, which is basically an MSP microcontroller that has a modem. That would actually, once it gets the data from the sensors, then transmit that data using the cellular network. During tests, we have successfully received messages from, like my cell phone, for example, of the data being transferred. And I'm still working on the computer side of getting the data in, because the software that I'm using was built in Java, and Oracle has recently dropped the serial library, and I'm currently working out the problem with it. I found a solution, but I'm still working on the programming on that. That's it for my project. Is there any questions?
So you've got 4 sensors and the controller on the bike, all with batteries.
Yes.
How are you doing any kind of power management, battery monitoring, anything like that?
What we were trying to focus on is seeing if we can successfully transfer the data from one point to another point. Our main concern was the power issue. I have seen, like, it is a big issue with power. Like, as I was testing it, I went through several batteries. But our main concern was whether it transfers successfully from point A to point B, because we're using Zigbee and modem. So it's different types of communications altogether.
So the Zigbee model, module, the modem module, the Arduino, they're all kind of commercial off-the-shelf technologies.
Yeah.
What's the breadboard part of all?
Oh, the breadboard? The breadboard is the sensors. The sensors like the GPS, temperature, heart rate, and speed.
So, can I ask,
Yes.
at the end there, you're talking a little bit like things didn't really work and you're still having some problems. So clearly over a 2-semester project, you probably had some contingency plans on meeting a minimum delivery versus what the maximum would be. Would you define what your minimum delivery was and if you achieved it?
Oh, the minimal delivery was whether the communication between the microcontrollers was successful. Yes, it was successful. The maximum would have been microcontrollers to the computer software. I do have a computer software that I would like to use, but I wasn't successful on that.
Any other questions?
Why did you not use Zigbee? You used a long distance modem.
Yes, the modem is going to be like attached to the bike, and we have 2 modems currently. So one modem would be attached to the bike, and another modem would be attached.
Why didn't you just use Zigbee? I mean, it'll go, up to 900 feet.
True, but we were thinking about miles. Like let's say one person wants to see, observe the data from like, a person cycling in New York and you're here in Texas.
But you're right, it won't go miles.
Yeah, that's why we chose modems. But other than what you said, Zigbee, yes, you can just, if it's for a short distance, that's cool.
Okay, thank you very much.